with Rick Marshall, and every once in a while, people stop by, because they want to see my lovely face, I guess. I really don't know. But in the studio right now, we have the lovely, the multi-talented Pamela Jean. Hello.
Hey, Rick. How are you?
I'm doing great. And of course, still in my mind is the second annual INCMA award show. And what a great way to start out the show with you.
Thank you. Nobody sounded like they wanted to go first, so I volunteered, and everyone's like, thanks for taking that off. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm like, let's just get it over with. People don't believe it, but it's actually very nerve-wracking playing events like that for almost every artist that's on that stage.
Well, it was a gutsy thing, but you nailed it.
The thing is, people are listening when they come to those events.
Yeah.
They're not just drunk at the bar. They're like really listening, and you're up there and you're like singing your own song.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there going, every person in this auditorium is staring at me right now listening. I can't mess up.
No, you sure can't. And I'm been told that you went on a hike today.
Oh my goodness, you don't even know we did Scotchman's Peak.
Ouch.
If anyone is familiar with that hike in this area, it is the tallest peak in Bonner County. And, my girlfriend Stephanie and I did it. And my dog Bella, of course, tromped up the mountain with us with her little hiking pack and her sweater on. And it was 20 degrees at the top of the mountain. It was 7.6 round trip miles, and we went 3,500 feet up in elevation.
Well, winter is, this winter said to fall. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It did. There was snow on the yellow and red leaves today.
Yeah, and 3 inches of snow in Spokane.
And there was definitely more than that at the top of the peak today. Well, I was looking at some holes where feet had went through, and I'm like, this looks like avalanche material. I don't need to go any higher. We got almost to the top.
Oh, and you have a knee brace on.
Yeah, it was slow going on the way up, and it's the knee that I did not ever injure that is in a brace tonight. So, I don't have to go back to work till Monday. I just have to play a couple gigs, and hopefully my knee isn't killing me. And if it is, I'll sit on a bar stool and play.
All right. Well, speaking of gigs, you're going to do a song for us.
Yes, I'm going to do Whiskey Wasted.
All right.
This is one of the songs I'm sporting on my shirts these days, the Whiskey Wasted fall clothing line.
Okay.
And nobody has even really heard the song. They're just buying the shirts because they think it's cool. So I figured I would play the song so my fans that are buying these shirts know what they're wearing.
All right. Let me hear it.
I love when the fireball hits your eyes. Everything just comes out, your reckless wild side. You pull me in with no regrets, spilling beans you haven't spilled yet. It's been some years since you touched my lips. I get more passion when we kiss, because we're whiskey wasted. Bring it around, I don't want to waste it, because we're whiskey wasted. Spin it around, I gotta taste it. We're whiskey wasted. Whiskey wasted. One more shot glass from the crowd. It kept me warm as the sun went down. Took a little break from my Chardonnay and joined with a shot glass in Spirit Lake, because we're whiskey wasted. Bring it around, I don't want to waste it, because we're whiskey wasted. Spin it around, I gotta taste it. We're whiskey wasted. 'cause we're whiskey wasted. Spin it around, you know I don't wanna waste it. We're whiskey wasted. Whiskey wasted. Whiskey wasted. Whiskey wasted. We're whiskey wasted.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for inviting me to come back.
And when's your next gig?
All right, so I am playing at the Spokane Ace Hardware on October 20th for the grand reopening party. Then I'm at Barachos on October 25th from 6 to 8 in Spokane. And then the American Legion in Post Falls on October 26th for their Halloween costume party.
Sounds good to me.
It's going to be awesome.
K102 Country's All Request Night.
Ta-da! Thank you, Rick Marshall, for having me back on K102. And this is Mike, obviously. This is his song, so it's dedicated and written for him and everyone else that likes to drink whiskey. Thanks for having me again, K102. I love you guys.